Good day, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Wheelman YYC. Thanks for taking the time to find out a bit about me, who I am, and why I'm here. I'm a mid-50s Canadian male with over 25 years of automotive sales and management experience. I have worked at a number of dealerships over the years, from domestic to imports to luxury brands. Many years ago, I fell in love with used vehicles, and that's where I put my time and attention, becoming the best I could be in that sector of the business. That made me a marketable asset within the dealership world. That is not something that you develop overnight. It takes years to learn your craft and become a trusted voice to those you work for and work with. I have driven thousands of vehicles over the years. I became very efficient at appraising vehicles, and with that, developed my driving skills, which got me the nickname Wheelman from my friends and peers. I'm a car guy. My passion is used vehicles. From performance cars to pickup trucks to your daily drivers. I enjoy them all. I've driven them all. I've made money from them all. Being in the automotive industry, I have also had the opportunity to own several vehicles over the years. Most are memorable, and some were not. When I go back through the memory banks and think about them, it boggles my mind how many I've actually had the pleasure to call my own. Why am I here? With all my experience in working with different dealerships and dealer groups, I've amassed a lot of information that has helped me in my chosen profession, as well as buying and selling my own personal vehicles. There are a lot of tricks of the trade that I've learned. There are a lot of processes behind the scenes that are in play when a buyer walks into a dealership. There is a lot of psychology when dealing with experienced automotive sales staff that I learned and that I've taught. I want to teach you some of that. There is also the dark side that I've seen and been exposed to in the dealership environment, the sleazy or greasy side of the business, which I saw and stood up against, as that is not my character. I want to teach you some of the warning signs of that. A lot of people think that car salesmen are just that sleazy and will tell you anything, just to make a deal, leaving you with broken promises and a bad buying experience. I can tell you the majority of experienced automotive sales professionals are not that way, nor do they think that way. Those of us that are longtime veterans in this industry understand the value of true customer service, under-promising and over-delivering, and look every sale as a long-term relationship. I can tell you countless stories of when the consumer played the sleazy role as they felt they were fighting the proverbial fire with fire, based on judgment even before meeting the sales consultant. I can also tell you how that most times it didn't work out well for the buyer when dealing with me. I learned long ago that knowledge and wisdom that is not passed on to the next person or generation is a true injustice. That is why I'm here. I want to teach you what to expect when you walk into a dealership, what things to say and not to say, how to get more money for your trade, how not to fall into some traps, and how to get the best deal possible and have that positive buying experience. Some of the information and wisdom I will pass along, you may already know and some you won't. Take from it what you will. I want to grow your knowledge so you can pass it along as well. I also want to share some of my experiences, some of my passions, and have some fun while doing it. If you like what you've heard so far, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for future videos. I'll be posting once a week to make sure my content is worth watching. Quality over quantity. Keep it between the lines. I'm Wheelman YYC. Until the next time.